Welcome to the Khy And Kae show. Here's where we speak up on it. We're live on YouTube, live on Facebook, and live on Rumble. But we'll be back in the short intermission.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that your body and Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it.
All right, we back, man. Freedom Friday, man. It's the last day of the week. Me and T him gonna start it off today for you. D Mac will be in shortly. How
What
you
is
doing?
going on?
How you doing, brother? Everything good with you?
About as good as it's gonna get for right now.
What was your opinion of what we watched last night on the NFL, the little Hall of Fame game?
Desperate.
What's your good? I mean, what was some of the pros and cons that you saw, maybe possibly?
The only pro I took away from it was that there was something on TV to watch for 2 hours. Other than that, that was a very desperate watch of television. I think I feel bad for people who bet on preseason football.
Shit,
Uh, I,
why would you do that?
I
Shit,
can't I can't do it.
why would you do that?
That's just bad. That's just throwing away. If you want to throw away money, give it to me. I'll take it.
It's like you pretty much it's like flipping a coin. Shit, that's
It's
what you're
just like
doing.
flipping a coin, a bad coin too. So,
Yeah, yeah. But
but hey, we got football back. Got to wait I guess another week and a half or whatever, and before another preseason game. But it's something to watch on TV, and so hey,
that's the,
football season is getting underway. I think we got under 30 days before the first college football game. Ohio State and Texas play, so that's coming up soon too. Miami plays Notre Dame in that time.
that's the game, Miami Notre Dame.
Yeah, so
That's the game right there.
yeah, gonna
I'm looking
put.
forward to that one.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to that ass whipping that we thump on Notre Dame's
Yeah,
ass. So
yeah, and one takeaway, one good pro I had. I thought Trey Lance played pretty good last night for the
yeah,
Chargers.
he redeemed himself from the last time he really got to play was the preseason game with the Cowboys last year, and he threw like 5 interceptions in the game, and
Yeah,
that didn't help none at all.
yeah.
I think he has a good chance. I mean, it's just one preseason game, but if I had to take away from yesterday, I would pin him as the number two on the Chargers right now. So
Yeah, and then they had a plethora of backs that showed up.
a lot of
One little cat, Vidal, however you
yeah,
pronounce his name, Vidal.
yeah.
He
They
did
had
he did well. Yeah, so I thought the Chargers, and then um, uh, I just I think them odds gonna change if they go any kind of indication, even though they didn't have their stars in for Detroit that they're gonna win their division. That don't look like a team that can win their division to me.
well. I mean, we didn't see probably not close to one starter in that game for the Lions. So I don't I try not to take away too much from a preseason game.
Hmm.
Although I've always felt that there are teams like Carolina and Jacksonville, when you see their preseason games and you don't see starters in the game, y'all need all the help y'all can get. It's the reason why you only win 5 or 6 games every year.
Ain't no question.
So you guys need to time those starters should be playing every preseason game and beyond. And you can kind of tell Joe Burrow is supposed to be playing preseason this year. Um, if I remember correctly, he didn't play last year, and it kind of showed a little bit early in Cincinnati's offense. So this year is supposed to be a different story. But
Okay.
again, Cincinnati ain't going to the Super Bowl. They ain't, playoff bound team or anything like that. So
Well,
yeah,
Cincinnati got to start off fast. That's their problem. That's been their problem the last few years, starting off slow. That's why they always, even though they play well at the end of the season, and they're right there on that cusp, either to make the playoffs or not make the playoffs, or uh, you know, just not being in tune. In
yeah,
the beginning, and making it hard on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because That is a good football team.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell they're doing with their defense. Not signing the best defensive lineman, but Hendrickson. But um, and then but other than that, they need to get it. They need to start off fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
yeah,
every year in and year out, them starting off slow is just not. It's not helping them. You know, and I'm gonna put that on the coaching. You know, I'm not gonna put it so
right.
much on the players. I'm gonna put it on the coaching because the demand of whatever you're doing, keep doing the same shit and it ain't working.
Yeah,
So you need to change
exactly.
up.
I
You
agree.
got a fire in their ass or something. But anyways, so
Our glass could be ticking in Cincinnati as well.
exactly. So let's go. We're talking about some. Let's get some NFL news here. We got Terry McLaurin.
Yeah,
McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin, the Redskins' number one wide receiver last year, is asking to be traded. Micah Parsons or Micah Parsons is also asking for a trade, and it's like, come on, y'all, get your asses in the fucking camp and practice. Y'all got enough money for right now, right? I mean, I understand you might be afraid to get hurt, but I was always told that you can't play with that thought in your mind. You're not going to be able to play 100% if the thought of getting hurt is in the back of your mind.
Right.
Get your ass out there and fucking play the game.
Well,
The rest,
he's saying he either want to be paid, either pay me or trade me. That's what he's saying.
yeah, well, yeah, yeah. Is Jerry Jones came out and said last week the last two or three guys that he's had to pay have gotten hurt. Dak Prescott got hurt, CD got hurt, so he's a little reluctant right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Matt?
He can't see right. He not on.
There you go.
Yeah. Got your background. You gonna change your background, Mac, or before I put you in? All right. But yeah. So yeah, Michael Parsons. Now I guess he's demanding to be traded. Now I guess he's tired of going with the back and forth with management. And here's my thing. Now I, here's my. Jerry always wait to the last minute to sign his stars for
Right,
some reason, and then when he do, then the price goes up on that damn position. You know what I mean? And that's their fault. You know what I mean? Because they could have had the deal done already, and we wouldn't even be having this discussion. And he would have just been asked out as of about 10 million. You know what I mean? If he had went on and did the job and got the damn deal done prior to. But that's Jerry. That's what he was. That's what he always does. He waits to sign his players. I guess, and you know, t- here's the thing: Michael plays that five technique, and but he's not a true five. He has to be. To me, he was a product of the defense he was in. What's the Redskins? Got him with the Redskins from Cowboy, the head coach. Anyway, he was a product of his defense, man. His defense uh, allowed him to do what he do, which is come off that edge and
yeah,
rush the passer. Not really so much of a run stopper. You know what I'm saying?
right, right, right,
And so I mean, if he looking to get Miles Garrett type of money, I couldn't pay him like they pay Miles Garrett is a freak. You know what I mean?
right, right.
As so is T.J. Watt to some degree. You know what I mean too. But he played along. He got a Cam Hayward that he played alongside, so that would take on a double team to allow him to be free. You
Right.
know, but Michael don't Parsons don't have that in Dallas, and I just think if you going if you want him to be effective, if you because he needs to be in the type of system that's going to allow him to do what he does best. And if you're not going to do that, then hey, I don't pay him that money. I wouldn't pay him that money because I don't think it's going to be conducive to what he's going to produce on the field unless you put him in the right system.
Yeah.
Price right now.
Hey,
Well, go ahead, Sean.
I was going to say I haven't heard an asking price yet. I'm waiting for my sources from Irvin to get back to me. But the asking price has not been thrown out there yet. He's just not happy. And because to something you said, Kybe, if Jerry Jones is like Donald Trump, and he's got to be in the spotlight. He he can't just let his team go out there and play football. This owner has a podcast. He does a fucking interview every day. And so all the attention has to be on him and the Dallas Cowboy. It has to be on that star. And I get it. You're trying to promote your product. Dallas is not what Dallas was in the 70s and the 80s. That organization ain't nowhere near that anymore. So he's trying to make it a relevant organization, and they're not. They're not relevant right now. They're not even second best in their own fucking division right now, and they got superstars on the team. So you waiting until you want all this attention thrown on you every fucking time. So instead of taking care of Parsons during the off season, you wait to preseason when everybody when the attention is on football to throw the attention back on you and all the focus on you. But you might lose out on a good player on one your best defensive player probably.
Yeah,
So
you just made it was an interesting fact. What's the kid name from Denver? Was it Benito? But what's the name? Donito, something like that. Anyways, I would say Denver because Michael would feel perfect over in that defense over there. Switch and then you can switch him with him and give him like a pick to go with it. Give Dallas like a pick to go with it, and that'd be an interesting thing. Then everybody, all sides, can be satisfied. 'Cause not to say that he ain't a dog over where he at, but Micah might fit that defensive scheme over there with them. Unless, because
I'm
I don't know what this little Schottenheimer gonna do. You know what I mean? I don't know how he is. I don't know how he coach. I don't know even know what side of the ball he coach on. You know, to be honest with you. So I know they made him the head coach, but I don't even know what side of the ball he coach on. And I don't know what kind of scheme that they're gonna have uh, come forth with this whole new regime that Jared and brought in.
The offensive guy. He was your offensive guy.
Oh, he was
Uh,
offensive guy. Okay, shit.
yeah.
Man, see,
So that
that don't help Micah.
that,
Yeah, that don't
but
help Micah.
it just doesn't make any sense to me that Jerry plays this game every year with his guys.
every fucking year he does this.
With his stars, when it's time for them to re up, he sits back and waits till the 11th hour, and like you said, the price goes up.
Yeah, always goes up.
He could have signed Parsons last year, right, for his extension, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't have to pay Watt money and Miles Garrett money because they hadn't been signed to those big contracts yet.
Mm-hmm.
So again, this technique or this whatever you want to call it is backfiring. You know, now now you got your guy asking for a trade, and he ain't gonna trade him. Let's just face that fact.
They already said they weren't gonna trade him.
Right, he ain't going nowhere. They gonna sign him, but he gonna end up signing him for more money than he should have had to pay. But and it's all for that posturing. They don't tell me when to sign him. I sign him when I sign him. You
Right,
know,
right.
if you
And
stop being the
this
big
is the
bad
soap
bull,
opera of
stop
doubt.
being the bully, you spend less money and still get great players.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is again, this is the soap opera of the Dallas Cowboys. They want to be relevant 365 days of the year. It's always got to be a something going. I'm surprised that they're not doing the HBO thing every fucking year because that I mean,
the
good
hard
bad
knocks,
publicity is good publicity for them.
the
You
hard
know?
knocks every year. But
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, we know they're gonna get the deal done before game one. We know that.
Yeah. Well, he's
And
at practice anyway. But anyway, he's there at practice.
right,
So
he's at practice, but he ain't doing shit but holding the bag. Like if a running back run by, he'll throw the bag out at
he,
him.
that's just all that is. But
he's practicing. He practicing.
he's doing the conditioning, and he's doing all that. He's doing the same stuff he would be doing if he were signed. He just ain't hitting. So
Yeah.
okay, and that spares him any injury, harm, or anything like that may happen. So it gets done every year. It's just the same old soap opera with Jerry. When you play for Jerry, don't expect your contract when you want it. He gonna give it to you when he give it to you.
Well, this is true. That's the Joneses for you. They say, it's the Joneses. You
That's the
know what I
joke.
mean? Yeah.
Now Terry McCullen is
McLaurin.
asked
McLaurin.
McLaurin is already making he'll be making 19.9 this year. 2.8 of that was paid to him back in March. Now he's approaching 30, which It's kind of like old man in the sea for certain positions
Is
in the
he that old
NFL.
already?
I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
must
know
have came
that.
out. Damn, it seemed like he only been in the league a few years.
Yeah, it don't seem like that.
He,
It don't
actually, he turns 30 in September.
see.
Damn.
You know what? You know what? That's a product of. That's that damn holdback shit. They
Mm.
older than you think they are. They
Right,
Bro,
exactly.
how many years he been in the league? How many years he been in the league?
That's what
It's
I'm saying. Let's look at how many years he been in the league. So we can look that up real quick. But I bet you he's a product of that type of atmosphere, that holdback. And once you get in the league, you're a 25-year-old rookie.
God, dog, man.
Hey, back in our day, they used to call it fake birth certificates.
Oh yeah, yeah, I had one of those. I did. I ain't gonna lie. My mom faked me so I could play when I was 7 years old.
Right. But see, you used it so that you could play early. These
Yeah,
motherfuckers is using it so
so they
they
could be held back, so
yeah,
they
they
could
want
stay
to
in high school a little longer, or college a little
be
longer and shit.
19 playing with 16-year-olds and
You
shit.
know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't lying about that
so
shit.
if this is correct, he was drafted in 2014,
Okay,
Really?
well,
20
shit.
or
No, that
2019.
so that adds up correct. I mean,
Yeah, that's right. That's about right.
that that
What the? Well, who the hell? Who drafted it originally?
I think he Washington. He's been there the whole time.
Or who he been playing behind people or something? Because the light ain't came
Well,
on until like the last few years.
He
yeah,
ain't had no
because
quarterback.
Washington ain't been shit.
He ain't had no quarterback.
Okay, so no, okay, he was drafted in 2019.
I was about to say
He was a third.
2014.
He was a third round pick in 2019. He came is
Okay.
out of Ohio State.
6 years.
Yeah,
That makes
so,
him 6 years, so he was 24. So that's a 1 year holdback, bro.
yeah,
When
Yeah, that's one
I
year.
graduated my fifth year,
Mm-hmm.
when I graduated, I was 23. So he had to
Mm-hmm.
be held back.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah,
That goes that's and see now on the back end of your contract, that's when oh shit, he's getting older. But shit,
right.
he's still on his first extension.
yeah, yeah. So anyway, he's still asking to be paid or traded. At 30 years old, I might trade him. Yeah, yeah.
So
You
and
can't
now,
put. I don't know if he's gonna be able to push my button like that, like Michael be able to push it. You know what I
Right,
mean? Yeah. If
right,
he was if he was 26, you know what I'm saying, 27.
right.
Yeah, I might have considered. Okay, let's see what we can do for Scary Terry. But shit, I might cherry. I might. I think I get some good value. I get some. I get some good value for Terry. Shit, at 29, 30, maybe. Shit, I might be.
now,
It might be
okay,
worth it.
so
I
now
just
I know the
got
Redskins.
Debo anyway.
The Redskins picked up Debo. They got him from the Niners,
You know what
right?
I'm saying? I got Debo anyway.
No, no,
Shit.
hold on now. Something struck me very interesting. Last week, they were at Redskins camp. They interviewed about three other Redskins, then Debo came over.
Mm.
First question the lady asked, it kind of sort of was like, what's in store for you in the Redskins? Debo's answer was very puzzling to me. He said, I'm not sure. I don't know. The look on his face was kind of like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me here in Washington. So
You better know some he signed. Shit.
I
But
don't.
listen. Debo said that same shit every year with the Niners. That's just Debo.
Mm.
That I don't think he is going to be truly happy anywhere. I don't.
Hmm,
I think he was happy in them early years with the Niners. They've been competing and going hard, but last year they started using them a little less. But dude, you're getting a little more injured when we use you as much as we do. So we
right.
got to back off of getting you that ball so much. So we can keep you healthy. But he didn't like that. He didn't like not getting the ball as much. And now he went over there to the Commanders, and Daniels and McLaurin done built a report last year. So guess what? You number
Right.
two over there too, partner. So hey, you went from being a strong two to what they call in spades the two and the possible.
Yeah. In San Francisco and Frisco, we having some issues too because I've heard rumor that Brandon Ayuk may not play this year.
That
So
that that injury he had was bad. I
yeah,
mean,
that he might be out, and Pearson's is asking for a contract extension also. So
it's
like,
it's that I mean that's the way of the NFL now, you know.
It
Uh,
is.
and what pisses me off about all of it is they wait until camp to start with all these damn demands. You've been off since January. You know, and with the Niners case, December, because we didn't make the playoffs or whatever. First week of January, we was out. We were done. So why is it now all of a sudden you woke up? Damn, I think I need a contract. You know, I think I want more money before I go to camp. It's the posturing of the players, and when they do it, just
Oh, you
like
know what? That's the right time for them to do it because you don't want you going you hopefully you feel like you got their back against the wall and they like well we better pay him or he ain't gonna be ready he ain't gonna be available what I'm saying they just and that might be the agents type of little thing that might be the way that
Yeah,
they line the shit up so they can possibly have leverage hold leverage over the ownership you know what
I
I'm saying.
agree,
in
I
this
agree.
in this
Yeah.
But
day and age, though, of so many wide receivers, athletes in high school stop playing running back and start moving over to stop playing running back to move over to wide receiver. It's a lot of wide receivers out there. So
but look what happened. Look what happened to Ayuk. He postured. They played that game. They signed him right before the season started. What? How many games did he play before he got hurt?
not many, and was
Not
dropping the
many.
balls and all kind of shit.
Right, right. He wasn't in rhythm. He was dropping rocks, and all that. And then boom, you get hurt because you ain't in camp because you played the posturing game. Now you got your money. I ain't mad at you.
You got your money,
Got
but
your money, but now you know if you got any kind of ego, you got to be looking at it like, damn, I need to produce for this
but
money,
but
or
but
I'm never getting another contract.
But that's just kind of the way that shit is now. These motherfuckers they don't practice worth the damn before the
Right.
game's over. That's reason why so many of these motherfuckers getting injured. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They
Yeah.
don't hit no more. Don't nobody touch the ground. They like I was just listening to a practice just a little while ago. They was telling don't hit the receivers downfield. Don't touch them. Keep your
Yeah.
hands off. Nobody hits the ground. Like goddamn, this is the reason why your body is not when your first game comes and somebody's actually trying to take your damn head off, you know what I'm saying, and you get hit, you
Right.
fragile. You know what I'm saying? Your body has not had a chance to adjust. You know what I mean? Hell, they don't even do 2 days no more.
No.
right, right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? I mean, this is like some soft shit that we got going on. And like it's soft all the way around, all the way from motherfuckers wearing fingernail polish. You know what I'm saying? This shit is just crazy, dog. But yeah, this shit is just crazy. This shit, everything getting fucking soft with the goddamn NFL. It's like it's a gladiator fucking sport, man. Stop trying to, you know. I would not be surprised, dog. One day we see the receivers with flags on. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they go across the middle, you got to pull a flag. You can't tackle that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more bang eights. Ain't no more bang eights. Bang eights don't even exist no more.
Yeah.
You can run
Ain't
a
nobody
post and
ain't nobody scared to go across the middle
yeah,
no more.
anybody's scared for what? Shit, because the motherfucker gonna get fined if you do hit the
Right.
motherfucker
Right. You
kind
gonna
of
get
way. Shit,
you gonna get 15 yards and a fine.
shit. I mean, hell, what is it? $2,500 just for having your shirt hang out your pants? How much they gonna fine a motherfucker for hitting a motherfucker? Shit, you know what I mean? Come on, man, this
Yeah.
shit is ridiculous. Anyway, we got I went back and checked out a show you and I did, D Mac. We was talking about the Hall of Fame. We're just gonna stay on lines of the Hall of Fame just to go back real quick. And we was talking about who did the guys that hadn't been in the Hall of Fame yet, and they still don't have goddamn Roger Craig on it in the goddamn Hall of Fame. He ain't,
Incredible. Absolutely incredible, dude.
God damn. Well, now we got Sterling in. We
We
got
got
Sterling in. We got Sterling
let's
in. What I'm talking.
okay, so we gonna start the crusade for Roger
We
Craig for
got to
next.
get fucking Roger Craig in, man. God damn,
You gotta
shit.
be kidding me, dude.
How the hell
Don't
you?
the first running back to rush for 1,000 and catch for 1,000 in the
The
same season.
same seat,
How is that
right?
man not in? And I think he got an MVP one of those years.
Man, come on, come on,
Matter of
dog.
fact, so
And
you
I ain't
got a
a
guy, you
Frisco
got a
fan, but
Super
that was
Bowl,
my guy, dog.
you
Shit.
got a Super Bowl champion. He got so that's the check mark. He did something nobody else had done at that time. That's a check mark, and perennial All Pro and all of that. And he's not in the Hall of Fame. What are we voting on, people?
Bro, look, I was looking at that list, bro. Let's see. You got Steve. Well, Steve Smith. What he was up for, right?
Yeah, he
Did
just not.
he get in though? Right?
He it was his first ballot this
Okay.
year.
Earl Thomas.
Who's that?
Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas.
He
Hey,
not in, right?
nope.
Uh, Jared Allen just got in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Allen got
Terrell,
in.
Terrell O. Suggs is he in?
Suggs is in. I think.
Okay. Well,
Think.
Antonio Gates got in.
Yeah,
Uh, let's see. James Harrison.
not in.
Not it. Goddamn. Torrey Hope. No.
Oh,
Anquan Bolden.
nope,
No AB either.
nope,
Uh, shit. Uh, Robert Mathis.
no.
Fred Taylor. Not it. Fred Taylor. Did he get in?
Fred Taylor. Maybe last year if he got in, I think he might have got in last year.
Oh my God. Steve Wasniewski. Is that his name?
Yeah, I don't think Wisniewski got in either.
Not yet.
Damn, bro. We got a lot of people. Ricky Waters still ain't in, right? Nope.
Not
Don't
that I know.
think about putting Ricky in until you put fucking Roger Craig in. I'm telling you.
Roger Craig got to go first. Yeah,
Yeah, you don't even do that. Don't do that to Roger. Don't do that to him.
I don't.
Anyway,
I don't personally think. I mean, Ricky Waters had a good. If Ricky Waters get in, Clinton Portis gets in.
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Clinton Portis, I believe, had somewhere between 8,000 to 9,000 total yards rushing as an NFL player in the NFL. So Ricky Waters didn't have. If Ricky Waters had more, it ain't by much.
They
It's
need to just put some better. They need to put some more defining criteria on it. Like if you're a running back, you got to have 10,000 yards, or receiver 10,000 yards. They need to put some criteria on it to where when you're not in, you already know why.
Yeah. So check. Here's my thing. Why is it? What is it? Only 7 people they allow in at a time? How many people? 7.
I think so. I think that's the limit.
Well, why is it only 7?
Hey, them speeches will be going all day.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
so here you go real quick. Roger Craig had is 46 all time rushing yards with 8,000 yards
46
rushing
what? 4600?
He's 46th on the list.
on the list. He had
Oh, he's 46.
8,189 yards rushing. Clinton Portis had 9,923 yards rushing.
Mm,
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So
Different type of game though. They play different type on
and
different styles.
Ricky Williams had 10,000 yards. He's not a Hall of Famer yet.
Yeah.
Never will be.
So
He won't be.
it's gonna
I don't think he gonna get in.
No,
I don't think he gonna get in.
no.
Yeah, too many different things that was happening.
It's off the field stuff, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
shame.
yeah.
It's a shame that that it's in all of the Hall of Fames. It is based on your off the field antics have something to do with it, and it shouldn't.
All right, I'm gonna play this. This is for y'all that missed this. This was Shannon Sharp talking about. Well, I'll let Shannon explain it to you. Shit.
I've heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know this would. I said this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for, and unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. And so, as I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, "Bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm gonna love you regardless. We all make mistakes. We've all." And he says, "Bro, I love you. So I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on." And I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that saw me really just grow. They saw me, Lakers in 5, and they saw me say all these analogies that my grandparents gave me, and I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But I just wished, of all things, like I said, hey, they did what they felt they needed to do, and I'm at peace with that. But I just wish, guys, this thing could have waited until Monday, because I hate the fact that I'm overshadowing my brother, the first 2 brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and this is what the headline is going to be for the next couple of days. So, bro, again, I know you told me this. I don't have to apologize, but I'm gonna do it one final time tonight, and I won't apologize again. I'm sorry that I upstaged you in this manner. That was never my intent. You've been my hero. You've been my role model from as long as I can remember. And I apologize, and I thank all my fans for supporting me when I was at ESPN and every place that I've been, be it Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, Undisputed, ESPN. Thank you guys for your support.
Yep. And then I'm gonna give one last thing with smoking.
You got to be a stupid motherfucker to get fired on your day off.
So
Wah, wah,
you know what I'm
wah.
saying. So, anyways, that's
I,
Shannon.
I
You
respect.
big dummy.
I respect what he's saying, but he needs to stop saying that he's overshadowing the Hall of Fame. That's what he needs to stop saying, because you're not. You're not overshadowing what's going on. It's a side, it's a little side asterisk to of conversation, but it's not overshadowing it in any way to me.
Right.
Your brother's going in, celebrate that, and they're gonna celebrate that. But don't say you overshadowing it and it won't overshadow it.
That's true because ain't nobody really. I mean, even though I guess he's going to present the trophy to us, I mean the award to his brother. You know what I mean? Ain't
Right.
nobody gonna be saying nothing about that shit.
And and
Everybody know you how stupid your ass was out here retiring OnlyFans models and
and
shit.
and again, and truthfully, shame on ESPN for not waiting till Monday to do
That
it.
is
Shame on,
yeah. So don't blame us for not waiting. You should have
shame
told
on them.
them not to wait. Shit,
Yeah,
our
shame on
job is we part of the media now, so we're gonna report the shit as they report it.
yeah,
Shit, they
shame on
fired you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I said,
You got to be a stupid motherfucker to get fired on your day off.
got to be a stupid motherfucker. Get fired on your day off. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight
Uh,
up. Straight up. Anyways, man, so that's all we have for today, man. We coming, hey, look here, this is Freedom Friday. Y'all, we out of here, man. This is the half an hour, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Yeah, we put it in. This is the Khy And Kae show. This it's new. If you joining us, hey, man, we thank y'all, man. We thank y'all for coming and joining us. It's gonna get bigger. It always get greater later. That's what they always say. It gets greater later.
No
This is on
question.
all the platforms. If you're not subscribed to us on YouTube, go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you don't have Rumble, download the app, subscribe to us on Rumble. We are TikTok, right? At K, the letter K, speak up on it, all one word. And man, that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey D Mac, you what you got? You got a little final thought for him today?
Yeah, I got something for the weekend. It might tie in some folks and make some better decisions for the weekend. So
Hey,
here
wait. You said to make make it. That's a bar right there. Shit. It might tie in the weekend and make them make some better decisions, huh? You talking to you, Shannon. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Make some better goddamn
you
decisions,
big
Shannon.
dummy.
Yeah,
so
go
so
ahead.
my
Go ahead.
thought for the day is simply be by yourself until you find yourself. Be by yourself until you find yourself.
And if you're 60 years old, leave motherfucking the 20-year-olds to the fucking 20s and 30-year-olds.
Lead them to the
Yeah.
college folks,
Yeah,
please.
leave it to the kids that's in that they have something to talk you can relate to, goddamn it.
Man,
If they don't look here, if you old enough to know what a rotary phone is, and they ain't leave them alone. You understand what I'm saying?
if they don't know who Popeye is,
Yeah. You don't know how to what a fucking 8-track cassette or cassette tape is. Leave them alone.
if they never seen Heckle and Jekyll,
Yeah. You know what I mean?
If
Shit.
she ain't old enough to have a big mama yet,
Right.
we're gonna do a whole show on that. We're gonna do a whole show on
If
if
she ain't old
they
enough to
don't
have a
know it.
big mama, leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? Straight
Hey,
up. If she's
look,
still wearing braces in her mouth, leave her alone. You know what I'm saying?
let's shut it down with this. If you older than her mama,
God damn it.
oh,
leave her alone.
shut it down.
Leave her alone.
Bye bye. Oh my God.
We out, dog.